Yay! The long-awaited conclusion to why my first day of school sucked. Okay, so there's something I forgot to mention, but when I went to school, I made my shoes too tight, and I didn't know how to fix it. So for the entirety of the day, they were just digging into the back of my heel. And when I came home from school, I finally take them off, and bam! Also, I wasn't wearing socks because I didn't have time to find any. But I check and bam, the skin there is gone. It's been torn off from like my shoes being too tight. They're like small spots, like, and they hurt like heck. That was back on Thursday. Today is Monday, and they finally have grown scabs over them. So yeah. And also my legs hurt from, having to run around the entire school figuring out where my classes are. Yeah. So anyway, where I left off yesterday was at lunchtime. I went to the counselor's office to go and figure out what the heck just happened. So I go to the counselor, and I go to the counselor's office, and then and like I'm told by her secretary she's not there. So then I'm like, well, do you know the answer to my question? She's all, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, just ask me. So I tell her about the whole thing, and she checks through like some stuff and says like, oh, you've been transferred from that class. And I ask her like, do I have to redo all the assignments I already did in this class? And she's like, no, probably no. Your grade will probably transfer. And yeah, the last time I checked my grade, it was like 80 to 90, but I didn't know exactly where. But like, we'll get to that part later. So what was it? So yeah, 6 hour passes. It was PE. I hate PE, and I hate having to get physical. Like, my PE teachers are pretty chill and pretty cool, but in general, I am not physically equipped to do that stuff because I don't have stamina at all. And I'm really bad at sports, and I can barely even run because I have dwindly legs that cannot lift my fat upper body. They can't do that. All right? Like that's what me and high school have in common. We're putting way too much pressure on things that shouldn't have all that pressure. Get it? Yeah. So anyway, I go, so 6 hour passes. I go to my 7th hour class, and I ask her like the assignment question, and she's all, oh, just and yeah, oh, I first have to go through what the entirety of class was. So it turns out her class was slightly ahead of my class, so like she was literally Oh yeah, and also not only that, but I don't really have the best eyesight. Like my eyesight isn't so bad that I need glasses, but it's not like so great that I can like sit in the back of the class and be able to see the board. No, I usually have to sit in the front of the class in order to make sense of anything that's on the board. So math class was pretty hard for me when I A, don't understand what she's talking about, and B, can barely even see what's on the board, and I just felt really uncomfortable, and I was like, I don't want to have to go up and I don't want to go up and like ask, like, just in a different seat. It's gonna be awkward and stuff. Yeah, yeah, that was it. Yeah. So and then this is the part where it starts to get really cruddy. Okay, I go to her at the end of class and I ask her like, do I have to do all these assignments? Do I have to do all these assignments that I already did in my other class? and like stuff like that. And she says, send me a photo of your grade, and I will and I will like put it in. So then, I walk out of class and I'm like, oh, okay, I have something, a grade that's like 80 to 90, which is really good considering the fact that I suck at math. Math is my worst subject. If you put a gun to my head and said, hey, do this math, I would be all, just put me out of my misery already. That's how bad I am at math. I could do any other subject, but when it comes to math, no. And literally the best grade I will even get in my math class is like a B minus at my very best. And then on average it's just C to C minuses. And after that just ends up being C minuses for so long that my mom just goes, you know what, I'm gonna, fine, okay. Yeah. So, I go home, and then after that I realize I can barely remember what my grade was. I can't send photo evidence of what my grade is because that class has disappeared from my buzz. And also, if I say like 80 to 90, she's probably going to think I'm lying since I don't have photo evidence. Like any rational thinking human being. So, and I go and email her and she's all, do the right thing or something, I don't know. She honestly did not really give an answer, and I honestly don't even know what I'm supposed to do now because now I have a 0 because she decided because like we had 3 assignments due on after that class, and bam, since I didn't do it because I didn't know what the heck I was supposed to do, because like I'm going through these assignments and it's showing me assignments from all the way back in August, and I still have no idea what I'm supposed to do. So now I just have to go freaking find a way how to fix this problem. And yeah, I have to just figure out what it is. So anyway, so today I was in class and I was in my English class and I heard that my English teacher say like, oh yeah, like she was talking to this one student and she's all, oh yeah, we have like 6 new students who transferred to my class, and like yeah, we have to wait for grades to transfer. So apparently students being transferred to other classes is what's happening a lot now, and said something like grades still haven't transferred to the other classes, so I probably just have to wait and do what's assigned now, and then probably everything will be fine and fix itself. But anyway, now I have like 2 to 3 weeks to study up on everything before a test, so kinda got screwed over. Yeah. Like literally, it's like, I try to have a positive attitude going to school today, but I just left today, with 0 energy and 0 care. Just all, I'm gonna just do the assignments and then stop caring. I don't even care anymore. I'm already drained out of energy. So like anyway, bye. I'm gonna try and do more of these vlog like videos explaining what happened in a day. So yeah.